Alright, so today is going to be a little bit different. I've done parts videos in the past, but today we're going to go over the entire journey of how something essentially comes to be. We're going to be designing it, showing you a little bit about that, then it's going to go in the lathe for lathe work, then it's going to go in the mill for mill work, and then the machining aspect is all done, and then it's going to get coated and see what it looks like. And we're going to go over the whole entire journey of this Muzzle device. So now that that's done, now we got to find a piece of material to make this thing out of. This should work. Now the lathe work's done and we're moving on to the mill.
coating. This is going to be a black oxide coating. I have done a video just on this in the past that I'll put a link down in the description below if you want to check that out. Here at the shop, we used to do our own black oxide on parts, and it's one of those things where you have to keep up with it every single day, and if you don't, it can mess something up and it costs you a whole bunch of money. And we got to where we weren't using it as much, so we went ahead and just got rid of the whole process. So anytime we have jobs that need to be coated pretty much in any way, even black oxide now, it gets shipped out outside for somebody else to do it. Sometimes when we make one parts or two parts, small quantity jobs like this, and they have to be black oxide, most of the time we'll do what I'm getting ready to do, and most of the time I make anything like this that's steel, I go ahead and do this as well. So what we're going to do is go through the process, which is the last process of how these are made, and we're going to show how it is black oxide. And what we've got is a cleaner mixture that we're going to dip it in here, clean it, rinse it off, and then blow it off so it's completely dry. Then the next step is a liquid in here that this is actually the stuff that will make the chemical reaction and turn it black. Then once it's good and black and everything, you don't have any dull spots, you take it out and rinse it off real quick, and then you dip it right in this special oil, and it sits in there, and it's a protective oil that'll like put kind of like a film on it, and it'll keep it black as long as possible. So we're going to go through all of that, so let's just jump right into it.
What we do here is go back.
And I'm doing this because throughout all this process, you don't want to touch it. If you touch it, I've done it before where I've done something like this, and when you do that and it doesn't get cleaned off properly or anything, once you get completely done, you'll see fingerprints in it after it's completely black and everything, so we don't want that. So we'll dip it in our mixture and make sure it's real good and clean. And you don't have to do this too long. And then rinse it off. Now I'm gonna blow it so it's completely dry. And now that it's completely dry, we're going to put it in the black. I don't know if you can see it in there, if the camera's going to focus or not. It's actually a blue color. The liquid is blue, and it will actually turn this black, as you can see. Then once you've got it real good, rinse it off. And then that's pretty much it. We'll let it sit in here for a little bit. And then once it's sat in there for a little bit, not too long, doesn't really matter. And that's what it looks like. So that is the whole process. Went over design and drawing, how that's done. Then we find material and put it in a lathe and do all the lathe work that we need. And then it'll go in a mill and do all the mill work that we need. And then it either goes out or gets coated here. And that is the whole journey of any muzzle device. So if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up, and if this is your first video, please consider getting subscribed to the channel. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below. I have done a bunch of parts videos like kind of like the one we just saw, and a bunch of different things. You can check all those out. Do a bunch of other stuff on my channel, so consider getting subscribed, like this video, check out all the other videos. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.